Hello there everybody, Silentwisher here with another Astroneer video, and in this one we're just going to talk about things that I'd like to see added to the game. The first thing would be some sort of brakes for our rovers, so that way we can, engage brakes so they don't slide around so much. I know some people, particularly the person I play with, says it's a little weird to think of that because it's in space, but I still think there's something that can apply because I mean our base blocks or whatever you want to call them, they like drill into the ground as sort of a break. So maybe something that we can, stick into the ground like a spike while we're parked on a hill, so it keeps our stuff from rolling away. I know, like when I'm mining with the mining drill, you just constantly roll away, and it's really annoying. And then another mounting point on the front of the drill, or like on top of it in some way, that allows us to put another light, like a spotlight, a floodlight or something on there. I know they recently made it to where the Astroneer, your character's lights, face the way of the drill, but that doesn't always work. Sometimes the drill gets in the way. Actually, the majority of the time the drill gets in the way, at least for me. So some sort of floodlight attached to the front of the drill would be really cool, whether it's optional or just always there, something like that. More building options. I mean, this is kind of a given, but large batteries. I know medium batteries last a pretty long time, but large batteries would be cool. And I kind of hope they're more of a square shape instead of a round shape. They take up like the space of like a large storage would on a rover, so something pretty large like that, but would give you a lot, a ton of power. You wouldn't really need to build very many of these even to power a base for an extended period of time. Like, even if you had a really big base with like 10 players, you'd probably only need like, I don't know, 4 of them or something. Like, that's how much power I would expect these to hold, and they would take, I don't know, 6 or 8 lithium each or something to make. I'm just guesstimating here, but larger solar panels, of course, to go with that, and larger wind turbines. Now, everybody knows that the wind turbines in this game are pretty much a crapshoot. Like, you don't know whether or not they're going to work, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, blah, blah, blah. By the way, did you see that? I almost dropped that power into that cave. That was pretty good catch, if you ask me. But, better working wind stuff would be great. What else should we want added to the game? Oh, by the way, if you have any ideas for stuff you want added to the game, just leave it down in the comments, of course, and I'll probably make a video talking about it, and I'll give you credit and all that. The other thing would be like other NPCs, like not necessarily like, let's make this World of Warcraft or whatever, but just something where it's more than just plants. Maybe there's a PvP element implemented into the game, or a PvE, or or derelict bases, something like that. Would be kind of cool. I don't know, just an idea. That could always be a separate mode too. It doesn't have to be like that constantly, which would be cool. The other thing would be the increased amount of players, which would require probably a dedicated server, which is fine. More skins, which I think are coming soon anyway, based off of the E3 announcement and video, so that's great. More skins for your Astroneers, that is. A way to recover / save resources that you started to gather, but not gathered in a full stack. Now, I know both the drill and your character kind of do this already, but I don't know how long that lasts, and I think that goes away once you sign out. So there needs to be some sort of way where you're, if you've mined half of something, you don't lose that. A binoculars item, like binoculars, would be also really, really cool. Hydrazine generators, so the stuff you use to fuel your rockets and stuff, you should also be able to use that to power your base. I think that'd be a really cool type of generator. Let's see what else. I'm looking at a list here from our website. Some sort of attachment for the crane that acts as a ground penetrating radar. Now, this could be a player module as well, just some sort of radar that you can use to figure out where resources are and how far below you they are. I think that would be cool, and obviously you could make it to where there's different versions of this that have different levels. Like level 1 only goes a few hundred feet or whatever, and then the max level one will go give you resource readings all the way down to the core or something like that. So that's all the ideas for now that I have for Astroneer. So if you guys have anything, let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.